Nonprofit As One Foundation is hosting its 15th annual Darling Dash race in Houston to raise awareness and funds for sickle cell disease. Joining us to explain more about the event is the organization's founder and former NFL player DeVard Darling and director Dr. Tomia Austin. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
So DeVard, let's start with what was your inspiration behind the Darling Dash? Tell us your personal story.
Well, it all started two young boys growing up in the Bahamas, me and my twin brother DeVard Darling. We had a dream and a goal of making it to the NFL and giving back to our communities. And unfortunately, my twin brother passed away our freshman year at Florida State. And due to complications of sickle cell trait and overexertion. And that was the first time we found out that we had the sickle cell trait.
Oh.
It was our freshman year at Florida State during our physicals. But we never knew any complications or any symptoms that would come along with it if we were in certain situations, high elevations, overexertion, some of those things. So that was the inspiration behind everything. I moved on, got drafted into the NFL out of Washington State, had a career in the NFL, and I was giving back to our community. That's what I wanted to continue to do, and that's how the As One Foundation was formed and born.
So he had never had symptoms. I didn't realize that you didn't know until college that he had sickle cell.
While we look back, high school, he cramped up a lot. He had a lot of symptoms. Those were the things.
Okay, so hindsight's 2020.
Hindsight. But
I see.
That's the main inspiration behind that. And we're starting this is our 15th year of our run, our Darling Dash, and we're here to celebrate DeVard's life and everything we do.
Have you been tested?
Oh yeah, I have.
You do not have sickle cell?
I do have sickle cell traits.
Trait. Okay.
We both have the trait. That's my identical twin brother. So I do have the sickle cell trait.
Okay. You know, the good thing is, though, that in recent years, the knowledge that we have about sickle cell has really come a long way. Would you mind explaining what sickle cell is and maybe some of these symptoms that he's mentioning that could have been an indicator earlier in his brother's life?
Sure. I think the main thing is that sickle cell disease is different from sickle cell trait. Sickle cell disease is what most of us know about. That is a person that was born with one copy from each parent. So two of the abnormal hemoglobin copies come from one from each parent. Sickle cell trait, you get one of those copies, and most people consider it to be nothing to worry about. You'll live a normal life. But there is something called symptomatic sickle cell trait, where you could present symptoms based on dehydration, exertion, which is what happened with DeVard. But we have people that have a cancer, a rare kidney cancer, that statistically only affects people with sickle cell trait. And there, as much as the needle is moving and funding is being raised and research is happening in the sickle cell disease space, not very much in the sickle cell trait space, which is why the As One Foundation has something to do every single day. I mean, we're working to not have a job, but we unfortunately, this time of year, February 26th was the day that DeVard passed away 24 years ago. This is the time of the year where young athletes are proving themselves, trying to prove themselves. And unfortunately, if not hospitalized, they are passing away because of symptoms looking like things that we see every day, like cramping, but with sickle cell trait, it can be deadly.
Well, I guess what I'm learning from you guys is that somebody can even know that they have sickle cell trait and pretty much put their guard down when they shouldn't.
Yeah, because they're told there's nothing to worry about and that you'll live a normal life. And that is the fact for most. But sickle cell disease is a rare condition. Symptomatic sickle cell trait is also a rare condition.
So tell people about the Darling Dash, how they can get involved, and basically how much you guys have grown over the years.
Well, you can go on to asonefoundation.org, sign up under the Darling Dash, and we have a great time out there. It's a great family event.
Looks pretty fun.
Yes, we've been doing this for 15 years, so it's a good time. Come on out and enjoy yourself.
This is happening on Sunday morning?
Sunday morning at Stewart Park.
Hopefully it looks just like that. No rain.
Let's have a good time. Are you expecting a lot of people?
Yeah, we are. It's a family event, but it's also, we have elite runners. Every runner will receive the finisher medal. We have over 100 volunteers that come out, and certainly supporters kids, you know, as you can see, we line dance and do all the fun stuff, but we're raising money for sickle cell.
Well, dear God, I hope that the weather holds out just a little bit
Yeah.
for you guys. I want lots of people to come out and get involved. But if they can't, how can the community still get involved with the As One Foundation?
So visit asonefoundation.org, all spelled out. You can actually choose to donate on the registration page for the Darling Dash under our events tab, or you can just donate directly through our website. We have a virtual registration, the sleep-in. They will still get their medal in the mail. They'll still get their t-shirt in the mail. It's just a little bit more to cover the cost of postage. And we need all, you know, runners. We have 53 age category winners. So we're serious. It's a measured race, a timed race, and a good time.
Nice, nice. DeVard, anything, I'm sorry for what your family and you have been through, but anything else that you want people to know so that they will come out and get involved?
Just know that it's supporting a great event. You know, it's supporting a great organization, and we're really changing lives out here. So just come on out. It's a good family time, and like I said, it's truly saving lives, the things that we do. So we just love it.
Thank you for everything that you're doing. I really do appreciate it. I know the community loves to have you guys. DeVard Darling and Dr. Tomia Austin, we appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.